This is how I shop at a thrift store to find items to resell online for a profit. First, I always go to the back cart that's by the sorting area where all the new stuff comes out that hasn't been put on a shelf yet. I found this set of Pyrex bowls for only $5. Next, down the electronics aisle, I'm trying to convince Mark to start a podcast with me, so this was definitely a sign that I think we're going to do it. Next, always look for the rack of clothing that is new that hasn't been put out yet. And usually what I do, I grab things that catch my eye, and at the very end, I'll figure out if I'm going to get it or not. And so here I grabbed some Dear John jeans, and I found this vintage Texas shirt, which is probably something I'm going to keep for myself. Next, in some more clothing, I found this aloe vest. I found a Ted Baker dress. I'm not sure about the price on that one, so I'm going to look up comps when we get to the end of my shopping trip. Of course, I'm always checking out the shoes, and I was so lucky to score these Ultra sneakers. Is such a good running sneaker, and these look practically brand new. They'd never look like they've been worn, so that was definitely a grab. They were only $15 for a brand new pair of sneakers, and I don't have to look that brand up because I've sold it before and I know it's good. Next, that random aisle, you find random stuff like this brand new vintage Hoover attachment thing that still had cleaning solution. It was only $5. And here I am, I go into the corner of the store and just look up comps. This one was not having good comps, so I set it back on the cart there. Everything else gets looked over. The clothes get looked over, make sure there's no stains, rips, tears, the zippers worked. I'm obsessed with this dress. It's my size, so I'm happy if it won't sell quickly. This Ted Baker dress I put back because it had a small stain and it was $15. It just wasn't enough profit room for me. Aloe vest was an absolute must. I found a Bernardo puffer jacket. I kept that one, and also this vintage t-shirt definitely came home with me. The Dear John jeans I put back. It's a great brand, but the style was skinny, and that's a slow seller. So definitely it could be a great brand, but always check to make sure that style is selling good over on eBay when you're running your sold comps. I try to keep my average buy cost less than $10. This one, everything averaged out to around an $8 average buy cost, so that makes me happy for a quick thrifting trip. If you want our exact process to building a six-figure reselling business, comment WILD to get our reseller guide.